Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 things that make RVing and camping easy. 10 things, let's do it right now. Okay folks, now these are in no particular order, and this isn't to say that these are the only things that are essential. Like I said, these are to make your camping and RVing trip easier. So not to say they're essential, you must have, but it's good to have. Let's first start with a power tongue jack. Now this power tongue jack, as you can see, you can crank it like the manual ones, but to have a power tongue jack just makes everything a little easier and more convenient. Now a lot of these power tongue jacks come with a little LED lighting system. This one has some of them just one big one in the center. This one happens to have ones on either side. So that is your first nice to have things, a power tongue jack. And the next thing on the list to make things easier when you go camping or RVing, if you've got a hookup where you've got your gray and black tank in a permanent site or a site where it has sewage, this is like a ramp. I'll unwind it and show you what it does. Okay, so now it's all unwinded. You can see that it's just like an accordion fold. It unfolds and unwinds, and it goes, I think this one goes about 15 or 20 feet, and all it does, it's like a cradle. It allows your sewer hose to rest on this, but as it goes up, as you can see, if I go from the side angle, as it goes up, it gets taller and taller and taller, so it gives you a nice incline, so your hose never has like a low point, and it always has a nice gradual decline or incline. The next item on the list is a nice ladder, nice collapsible, foldable ladder if you can. This one's just collapsible. They have a lot of these telescopic ladders now on the market that are great, a little pricey, but this little folding ladder, it's not a big one. It's just almost like a big step stool or a small ladder, but as you can see, it folds up and it fits nice and flat in our storage container right in here. So a ladder, you'll always need a ladder for something, whether it's getting up on the trailer or getting up into a tree or getting into the back of a truck or something like that. It's always handy to have a nice ladder. I know it says indoor use only. Moving right along, the next thing that's very, very crucial, especially if you have an RV, is a nice level. You can get the small ones, you can get the stick-on ones, but I find anything that's a good length like this, like 1.5 feet, 2 feet, makes it more accurate. And it's got, of course, a little ball, tells you when the trailer is level. Even if you don't have a trailer, for camping, if you want to find a good spot, or if you're going to be car camping or tent camping, you want nice level spots. Now, at the risk of sounding like a hypocrite, I don't have one, but I want to get one in the future. Once again, this is one of these things that it's nice to have. It's not a needed to have thing, but what I want to get is a digital padlock for this RV door for the lock. It's a combination where I'll put a picture up. You can get them on Amazon, different makes and models. You can get ones that have like a little remote control, or even has a Wi-Fi on it and stuff like that. A nice digital lock just adds convenience. You don't have to worry about carrying keys around and stuff like that. It does come with a key, but you don't have to carry it around. You can just use the pin pad whenever you need to get in and out of your trailer. Okay, whether you're tent camping or RV camping, as you saw, tarp is essential. As you saw in some of our previous videos, when it's raining and stuff just to get out of the elements, to be under tarp, get some nice rope and stuff and a tarp any size. I mean, this one is it's probably a little bigger than most people probably need. This is a 10 by 20. They even come bigger than this, but you don't even need that. This is folded up here. So right now, this is a good size for most people. This is probably about 5 by 10 as it's folded up here. So a nice tarp to either get out of the rain or get out of the sun, just to shelter you from the elements is a good idea, whether you're tent camping or RV camping. And speaking of convenience, as we continue, a nice power drill works good if you can get like a cordless little power drill for when you have your RV and you have to put up and down these stabilizers. Yeah, you can do it manually and that's fine, but once again, this video is all about convenience and stuff. All you have to do is get this little adapter on the end you see here of this power drill. You can get it from Camco. I'll put a link in the description down below where you can get it. It attaches to any kind of a regular drill, and then when you put it on here, it makes lowering and raising your stabilizer jacks a breeze. So we're talking about convenience, right? So one of the convenient things that's come up in the last few years is having a backup camera on your RV. It makes the world of difference when you're backing up, even when you're driving down a highway to see who's behind you, if you're changing lanes and everything. Obviously, don't rely on it. Have side mirrors or use your mirrors and stuff like that. But a backup camera, it comes in very, very handy. The new ones can just pair to your phone, and you can use it on your phone with the app, or you can just get a standalone LCD screen that goes in your car on your windshield, and you can see it from there. And when you're backing up or when you're going down the road, it comes in very, very handy. Also, a good thing to have is obviously, first of all, an axe. Whether you're camping or RVing, you want to have campfires, you need an axe to chop the wood. The wood that comes from the park isn't always chopped in proper pieces, or if you need to make kindling and stuff like that. But on top of having an axe, you need to have a nice sharpener too. This is an axe sharpener by Fisker, and all you do is you put the axe in here, the blade, and you just go back and forth, nice and easy. I mean, this is just one way you can get a flint, and you can sharpen it manually if you like. But you do that a few times, and it works. It actually works. It is a lot sharper than it used to be. It was dull before. So, an axe and an axe sharpener is, in my opinion, a nice to have thing. The axe is essential. Another nice to have feature if you're going to the beach, or you're traveling, or you like to go places and you don't want to have to walk and carry everything. This nice little wagon, folding wagon, is nice to have. This is how quick it unfolds. Julie, look what I found. Son of a... Anyways, we found something that we were missing for a while. Anyways, it comes up, and it's a nice folding wagon. These wagons, they're all over the place. Costco, Canadian Tire, Amazon, Walmart, they have them all over the place. So a nice folding wagon doesn't take up a lot of room when it folds. They even have the one that fold up like in a square, where the wheels go in like that. This one folds up flat. So a folding wagon is a nice to have. So another nice to have is a solar panel. A lot of trailers these days are coming with solar ready connections here, where you just open this up and you just plug in, and now you've got solar power. I did a whole video on this solar panel, so if you want to see that, I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a link in the info card above. But a solar panel is nice to have. You don't have to have it, but a lot of trailers, like I said, are coming ready with solar, or some even trailers are even coming with solar built in at the top. So that's the next nice to have thing. So there you have it. Those are 10 things that make camping and RVing easy, and you know, just bring an extra layer of comfort to when you go camping and RVing. If you guys got more suggestions that I didn't catch in this video, just comment down below and let me know, and I'll do maybe a part 2, and I'll add them, and I'll give you guys credit to it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. You dip it in, and then you drink it, and then, oh, that is a fish.
What the? Well, now you gotta drink it. Okay, no, that's not cool.
No, you've ruined the Baileys.